I got a loan on my Bitcoin today. I'm going to talk about my loan. I got a $10,000 loan. And that's how much I have to pay a month. $10,000 loan on my Bitcoin. Thank you, Blockify. What's up, Jeff Houghton? We talking about crypto or we want to talk about some stocks? I should change it to my... One sec. All right, 1 second. I'm trying to send myself a... Give me a second. I'm trying to send myself something. So, if you guys don't mind, I'm taking a call on a real estate deal. So, what's up, man? I got my loan on Blockify here. Let me change it. Let me show you guys. They have a bunch of fees. Yeah, look, dude. So, this is the actual interest rate because you have to pay $200 in loan fees, but it's 12 payments of $38, and then I have to pay like the principal back. But look, so they lent me $10,200. So crypto loans are right, but I prefer stock loans because stock loans are way cheaper. So yeah, I have to pay 6.5% on my crypto, but see, I don't like it, dude, because of the loan fees, man. $200 loan fees. I just did the loan too, man. I kind of already regret it. And then I over collateralized my loan. So I only needed to put 0.08 and I messed around with it and I accidentally give them a full Bitcoin. So now they have a full Bitcoin locked up and I can't get my 6% interest on it. So yeah, and I had to pay a $200 loan fee. So I'm probably going to use the loan for like 2-3 months and then I want to pay it back because I can't get 6% on my Bitcoin. So I'm a little upset about that. Hold on, I gotta send myself Twitter. Why did I not send myself Twitter? Here we go. I'm trying to get my Twitter following, trying to pump it. So if you guys have a Twitter, YOLO Bitcoin. If you guys have a Twitter, please add me on Twitter, even if you don't use it, because hey, I gotta tell you guys a real story. You guys know my house caught on fire, right? And now my insurance company is trying to screw me. So I need everyone to come on Twitter. And if it looks like I have like a large Twitter following, I believe my insurance company. Yeah, dude. So Lemonade Insurance is not paying me, and I need people to come on my Twitter and make me look more important because they actually responded to me. I tweeted Lemonade Insurance. Yeah, dude, Bitcoin's going far. Yeah, dude, Lemonade's trying to like scam me out of my money, dude. Yeah, it's a half a million dollar claim they're supposed to pay me. Yeah, it's only worth it if you're reinvesting it. Yeah, yeah. Believe it or not, I already kind of regret it. I'm just gonna have it for like a month or two and then probably pay it back. I don't know. I don't like not getting the 6% because it's like you pay 6% interest and I'm not able to collect interest on my crypto. So I'm kind of regretting it. Anyway, so yeah, dude, if you can, this is me on Twitter. If yeah, Lemonade is trying to not give me my $500,000 and my house caught on fire. What platform? Dude, don't get a crypto loan, man. I just got it and I regret it. There's no point in getting a crypto loan because if you don't get the crypto loan, you instead get 6%. So they're going to charge me 6.5% interest and I lose that Bitcoin. And that Bitcoin can normally get me 6%. Exactly. You see? So it's not really worth it. I just did it because I have a lot of taxable income because Blockify has paid me, I don't know, like $6,000. And that's why I got the loan, because I'm like, you know what, I don't want to pay all this interest on my income. I prefer iced tea over lemonade. Yeah, Lemonade Insurance, dude. They screwed me. So please, what new cryptos am I looking at? I mean, Bitcoin Cash. It's too late though, guys. But like Bitcoin Cash, and I'm so glad I didn't sell all of my Bitcoin Cash. I did convert a good amount of it into Cardano, but I should have just held it. Where do you get the interest on the crypto? Okay, if you want to get interest on your crypto, this is why I regret getting. You see, like I could right now be getting 6.25% on my Bitcoin, and I got that crypto loan, and now I regret it because not only am I now paying 6.5% of interest to them, the suits get my money. I missed out on my 6% Bitcoin, but I didn't give them any of my Ethereum. The one thing I'm happy is I didn't lend any of my Ethereum, and I'm still collecting interest on my Ethereum. But I do regret, I regret that $10,000 loan, but whatever, I got it, and I have to now deal with it. Yeah, yep, I agree, man, 100%. All right, let's see who's on TikTok right now. No one really. There you go. But Ethereum Classic is a pump and dump. That's the problem. If you own Bitcoin and Ethereum, you don't have to worry about a pump and dump. But you know that Ethereum Classic, and I don't want to say Dogecoin is a pump and dump because now the market cap has gone up so much. But that's crazy with Dogecoin, man. It's like what now? The largest crypto? Let me actually get you guys the coin market cap ratings of crypto since we're talking about crypto. Give me a second. It's good I have my other phone here so I can do all this work. Let's look at the coin market cap. I'll give you an updated picture. And we're going to do not the price because that's all people care about. All we care about is the market cap. That's what's important. I'm going to do. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm going to send you guys the. But by the way, before we go, please follow me on Twitter. Lemonade, my insurance company, screwed me, and I need your help, guys. Follow me on Twitter so I can guilt trip Lemonade Insurance into giving me my half. They owe me $500,000, dude. Lemonade owes me $500,000. So help me get my $500,000. By the way, if you guys have heard of Meet Kevin, he's running for governor of California. Can you guys help us get rid of our governor in California? He sucks. I want to get a YouTuber. He's really cool. Does anyone watch it? Just follow me so I can get a fake follower. I don't care if you don't use Twitter. I'm just trying to get Lemonade Insurance to pay me my $500,000. And how about this? If you follow me on Twitter, send me a DM. If Lemonade Insurance actually pays me, I will give everyone who follows me on Twitter, just send me a DM. If Lemonade Insurance pays me, I will give everyone $10 of Bitcoin Cash. I have like, I don't know, like almost 10 Bitcoin Cashes. So follow me, send me a DM. Just DM me your Bitcoin Cash wallet address. And if I actually get paid my $500,000 from Lemonade Insurance, I'll send you $10 of Bitcoin Cash. There you go. LOL. How much is your Bitcoin Cash I gave you? I gave LOL $10 of Bitcoin Cash. It doubled. Dude, that's awesome. So now I gave you $20. I got LOL to like sign up for Blockify, or I don't even remember what I had paid you. Gemini. Yeah. See, he knows I'm legit. So sign up for Twitter. Send me a DM. DM me your Bitcoin Cash wallet address, and if I get my $500,000 from Lemonade Insurance, you get paid too. We're in it together. And then, by the way, has anyone met Kevin? Does anyone know this guy? Meet Kevin? Has anyone seen him in YouTube? The gym was good, thank you. I regret my crypto loan. I'm gonna be 100% honest right now. I only reason I got it is because Lemonade Insurance is not paying me, and I want to have cash because the market is going down. So yeah, like look at that. I got screwed by Lemonade Insurance, and I'm forced to take crypto loans. I don't really have an opinion about Tether. I think if you go on Gemini, their US dollar is way better because you get 9%. So give me, not Gemini, sorry guys, Voyager. Voyager. How much did they match you on the loan? They gave me 10 grand. I got to pay like $38 a month, and I had to put up a full Bitcoin basically, which kind of sucks. I should have got a smaller loan. So I regret it. Does anyone know this guy though? Meet Kevin? Or you can't really see him, huh? Does anyone know this dude? Anyone heard of him? Meet Kevin? Has anyone ever... Yo, dude. How long does it take to make a Voyager account? I got mine right away. It took me like 24 hours. He's running for governor. He's running for governor of California. Spread the word. If you know people that live in California, let's get a YouTuber to run for... Yeah, dude, he bought a house with his Robinhood. Dude, I learned from him. That's why I'm doing whatever I'm teaching you guys. This is the Yoda. Yeah, do Voyager then. Here, I'm gonna go ahead. You're getting screwed. Here, let me give you my link. Go on Voyager. $100. Use my code CIN849. I do not day trade. I buy high quality assets that I don't have to sell. I'm praying I can buy my house. Can you vote for Kevin? If you're in California, please vote for Kevin for governor because Newsom sucks. And yeah, dude, I'm praying with you. Oh, you're on Voyager's wait list? Try Blockify. Maybe there's no wait list for Blockify. No Caitlyn Jenner, guys. So Lemonade Insurance is basically not paying out on my claim. My house caught on fire. They said they're investigating it. And to be honest, they have like 60 days. So I believe till May 15th. And it's just not cool that they're dragging it out this long. You know what I mean? Like my house caught on fire April 15th. And they're literally making me wait till May 15th to let me know if I'm covered or not. That's not cool, man. Like literally, like what's the point of paying insurance if I have to wait 2 months? I don't know. $1 Dogecoin. What do I think of Tabrizi? He's an interesting character. I don't believe in day trading. I don't believe in like a lot of his investment philosophy. So that's like you. If you guys want to follow him, go for it. But like I am the opposite of Tabrizi. I hold high quality assets. I don't sell classes, and I really like his opinions because it's entertaining. Damn, bro, what happened to you? Well, dude, my house caught on fire, guys. Yeah, exactly. Next time, State Farm. That's my regret, dude. If I had State Farm, they would have taken care of me. And that's why, if you have a Twitter, please follow me on Twitter because I'm actually talking to Lemonade Insurance via Twitter. And my friend told me if you have a lot of followers on Twitter, they will actually like not screw me over. So here, let me change it back to my Twitter, guys. I'm trying to get as many Twitter. Let's pretend I'm a big shot like Meet Kevin. Let's pretend I'm like the wannabe, the light version. Well, I invest in real estate, but one of my houses caught on fire, and now Lemonade is not paying me. Yeah, you can. If you borrow on Robinhood, you can withdraw the money. Everyone here, learn how to borrow. Go put $2,000 in Robinhood and learn how to borrow. What's the first part? It's Dean. DEAN and then underscore Cena. So it's basically just the opposite. I couldn't do Cena Dean for some reason, so I did Dean Cena. Oh, you're in the East Coast now? That's too bad, man. Yeah, dude, I like Mr. Tabrizi, dude. He's cool. I just don't know about his. I don't know, dude. He's like one of the characters, a part of my show, man. You guys have to accept him. He's a part of the show, but he's an interesting guy. But yeah, I will send you $10 of Bitcoin Cash. Let me know if you follow me on Twitter. Just send me a DM with your Bitcoin Cash address, and if Lemonade gives me my $500,000, you get $10 of Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, can you guys please follow Sinister Chaos? I'm trying to get him to 1,000 followers. Let's see what he's at right now. 198, dude. If we can get him 2 more followers, he'll be at 200. Damn you, Swole. Yeah, I used to live in Manhattan Beach, guys. It was I used to live there. Dude, it was the dream. I lived 3 houses from the water. I lived 2 streets from the main pier. I lived on 14th Street. I think the pier is on like 16th. And I could literally walk to the bars. It was really cool. Hopefully I get the help. Yeah, I really hope Lemonade pays me, man. Like, it really sucks that they make me wait this long. They're like investigating the claim, but it's kind of stressful to have my house catch on fire, my clothes catch on fire, my furniture catch on fire, and I still have to wait to see if they're going to give me money. So, if you buy Bitcoin, it doesn't catch on fire. Just letting you know. Yes, because Voyager and BlockFi are based in the United States. So I understand that it's scary, but they're actually a safer way to hold your crypto because it's in the United States and it's American. And by the way, you can buy the stock. Lemonade Insurance, it's a stock, dude. It was my personal house. It was my personal house that caught on fire. That's what really sucks. It was my personal house. It wasn't a rental property. I was gonna convert it into a rental. Like I had a nursing home lined up that was going to take over, but before they could take over, my house caught on fire, and now I'm dealing with Lemonade. Not yet. Just follow me for now. But yeah, maybe you guys should tweet Lemonade Insurance and be like, I support Cena Dean. Do an at Lemonade Insurance. Say you're my neighbor. Say you're my neighbor and you're upset that the house hasn't been fixed. Because to be honest, it screws over the neighborhood. You know, you got a house that's like on fire or like, all burnt up. And like, I'm pretty sure the rest of the neighborhood is pissed. They don't want to look at a house that caught on fire. Unfortunately, they're not on TikTok, but they're on YouTube. That's what I'm saying, dude. Let's all give Lemonade. They're on Twitter. Tweet them. Say you are neighbors. Be like, I am neighbors with Cena Dean, and it's an eyesore, and he should be covered. He shouldn't have to wait 2 months to hear back from an adjuster on whether he's covered or not. So yeah, I mean, my house caught on fire, and I am. They probably do. What's a good beach you recommend? How to learn how to surf? Um, I like Newport, but the easiest one in Orange County is Doheny. Dude, 2 months. My house caught on fire the 15th of April. I mean March. It's been 2 months, guys. 2 months. No, he flaked. We didn't get to go to. But dude, you got to keep that on the DL. Keep stars on the DL, man. If Annie knows I go, but if she knows I'm pumping it on my TikTok, she's gonna get mad. She's gonna get really, really mad. Is there anyone on the live stream that has more than 1,000 followers that wants to come on? We really need to get Sinister Chaos 1,000 followers. No. She will be here. The dictator's upstairs, so she'll be there. Yeah, dude. Lemonade is screwing me over. And what's crazy, I own their stock. Here we go. What's my code for Voyager? It's CIN 849. There we go. CIN 849. By the way, I have a special for you guys. In 20 minutes, do you guys know Just Finance? Amber? Have you guys heard of Just Finance, the TikToker? At 6 o'clock my time, which is in 20 minutes, we're going to do a dual live stream. And I got on earlier to hype up my live stream, and also to to get people woke about Lemonade Insurance and how they're screwing me over right now, and that they need to give me my $500,000 on my house. Yeah, Voyager was down, but that's why you want to use two crypto exchanges, and then hit up Sinister Chaos. If you guys don't have a Gemini also, they pay interest. Sinister Chaos has got a little referral code for you. You can get some free Bitcoin off of Sinister Chaos. I'm going to ask again, is there anyone on the live stream that has 1,000 followers so we can do a double live? I think it's too late. I think if I was going to buy Ethereum, I would buy like maybe 10 to $100, and I would buy equal amount of Bitcoin. And let's go over some other cryptos I like here. Let's just go. Okay. I like Chainlink. Chainlink is a good crypto. EOS is kind of late because it's been on a tear, but I like EOS. I like VeChain. I like Stellar. That's pretty much it. Maybe Theta. What? The 12-year-old got banned? No! Okay, cool. Here, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. You're at work. The 12-year-old got banned. You can buy your the VeChain on Voyager. You can buy this on Voyager. Voyager Digital will have it. He got banned for selling his Ethereum. You guys are hilarious, dude. Dude, I'm letting you guys know this community of people in the chat. You guys are freaking hilarious, dude. I love you guys. You guys are freaking hilarious. That just cheered me up. Even though my house caught on fire and and my insurance company's not paying me. Hold on, I gotta change it again. CIN 849. I like EOS, but it went up too much, man. I wouldn't buy it now. I would wait for a dip, but then again, EOS could go to the moon. I don't know. CIN 849. Wow, how are you short? Okay, let's get Jacob on here. Jacob, can you go live and I'll add you to my live stream? Jacob Trades. Do you know how to go live? Go live, Jacob. Let's talk about your shorting of Ethereum and Litecoin. No, Doge and Litecoin, sorry. He's shorting Dogecoin and Litecoin. I hold Litecoin. Ooh. I might have to yeah. That's a true fan, Michael. Thank you. You guys gotta watch it, dude. It's hilarious. I like clowned on this like kid. Okay, I got you. You know, you could what's it called? I had a guy come on my live stream. He wore a mask. So, you just put $100 in the US dollar. You put $100 into US dollar coin, and they'll pay you 9% interest. So the kid probably got banned because he's talking about trading cryptos, and he looked like he was 12 years old. I like Polkadot, and you can get 8% on Voyager. Let's show you guys the interest on So the other cryptos I like, Polkadot. I really want to know why he's shorting Litecoin, but it makes sense. Litecoin had a like it might be a good idea right now to be shorting Litecoin. I like Bitcoin, I like Chainlink, I like Cardano, and I like Ethereum. But don't buy the Voyager digital token. VGX, that's crap. Do not buy it. It's a CDF4, wouldn't recommend. Yeah, I don't do that. Are you Jacob, are you able to come live? It would be cool. I would appreciate someone with 1,000 followers go live, and I can invite you to the live stream, and we'll do a little duet. I got 15 minutes till Just Money One. If you guys want to know, Just Money One is coming on. You can use shoot. You can use Gemini. I have a link for Gemini or Sinister Chaos. You can, dude. I do lives when I'm high. How about this, dude? I'll smoke a joint with you, Jacob. If you come on my live stream, I will smoke a joint with you. Let's do this, Jacob. Come on, bro. Plus, it's like it's so much easier to connect with people when it's like a double live. You know what I mean? Like I love your chats. It's cool, but it's cool to be able to actually talk to someone. And I'll smoke a joint on the live stream. You can click on Sinister Chaos's profile for the Gemini referral, or you can click on my link tree. You all are other so funny, yeah. Look, I got 15 minutes till Just Money One. Amber comes on this live stream, and I need to, keep you guys entertained. Yeah, you use KuCoin. Click on my profile, click on my link tree, and download KuCoin. And you can buy XRP, and you can get interest. You can yield farm your XRP. Do not bring your XRP on Voyager. Voyager charges you 10 XRP. I'm swimming in a cloud right now. Okay. Come on another time, whenever you want, Jacob's Trades. Am I following you? I should follow you. Yeah, I'm following you. Okay, cool. I'm following you, Jacob, so just let me know if you're ever down to talk. Yes, you can do Uphold. If you have does anyone have a referral link for Uphold? I'll sign up. If someone has Uphold, add me as a friend, DM me the referral link. Hey, my favorite, Anime Kid, you want to come on? My homeboy Anime Kid is on. Is he going live? Okay, if Anime Kid goes live, I will bring him on the live stream. No, Doheny Beach in California. Or Dana Point Harbor. Dana Point Harbor. Yeah, it's a pump and dump, dude. It's a pump and dump. If you're going to buy Ethereum Classic, put an equal amount into Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you're going to put $100 into Ethereum Classic, put $100 into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, I thought you already had my referral link. Here's my referral link. But to be honest, if someone else has a Voyager referral link, they can post it on there. Post your referral link for Voyager because I already got enough signups. Is that your Bitcoin Cash address? Venmo, Cash App, that's hilarious. I like Cardano, that's a good one. I don't know if Ethereum's gonna drop, and I wouldn't chase. You guys are chasing all these cryptos that have just pumped. You're chasing crypto. I like Bitcoin, dude. Bitcoin's being underappreciated. I feel like. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna follow you. DM that to me. I just followed you. So just DM it to me because I can't copy and paste it. I know, but you're gonna have to DM that to me. I refer. Wait, that looks like a wallet address. I'll show you right now. You're gonna want to download this app to accrue interest on your Bitcoins. You can use my code CIAN849, and then let me show you the coins you can collect interest on. So this is my May 1st. I got $3. I put in 2 grand of US dollars. I got $4, but I put it in like at the end of the month. So obviously if I keep it for a full month, I'll get more. So come back June 1st. But look, I put 7,000 Cardano and I got 14 back. Once again, it was like during the month of April, so it was probably there for half. But here's a cool thing. I got $100 of Bitcoin. And then when you guys sign up with my referral link, $25 of free Bitcoin. So thank you. Bitcoin isn't going up because everyone's hyped on Doge. You might be right, dude. But usually people make money when you're a contrarian, right? You want to be a contrarian. Usually that's how you do it. But this is how you collect interest on your crypto, and I'll even show you. Yeah, so they set the rate. They just set a rate and they can change it at any time. So that's why you want to get in on it while you can, because usually they'll cut the interest rates. What's going to happen is they're trying to get a bunch of people on their platform, and then they're going to cut all the rates to like 5%, 4%. But it's really high right now if you want to get on Voyager. Here, let me show you. Get on Voyager. There you go. This is all the interest you can collect. Come say hi, Annie. Come say hi. I'm here with the Chinese dictator. Come on. Come on the live stream, Annie. You're popular. My dictator's flying to New York, right? Why are you going to New York, Annie?
I don't know.
No, you got to tell us. Why are we going to New York?
By myself.
She's going there to become an American green card, right? My Annie's going to be a legal immigrant because she was illegal. I brought her here from China. Just kidding.
Stop.
Okay, I stopped. Never mind.
You did nothing.
Yeah, okay. I'm driving her to the airport. That's all I'm doing. That's dope, Annie. Yeah, no, they pay you monthly. They pay you monthly. Everyone's saying hi, Annie. You're famous, Annie. Everyone likes Annie. No one likes me. The reason everyone comes on the TikTok is to hang out with Annie. I'm just the ugly people. Safe Moon. Safe Moon. What's so great about Safe Moon? My dentist bought $1,000 of Safe Moon and went to 10 grand, he said, and then he bought even more. And I'm like, when are you going to take your money? Annie, are you okay?
No.
Why are you not okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay?
Because you let me go by myself.
Annie's mad that I didn't come with her to New York. But it's like Mother's Day weekend. My parents would get pissed.
No, we come back Sunday.
I know, but I got to hang out with my brother, and I got other stuff I got to do this week, and I hate traveling. I don't want to go on a red-eye flight. Annie's going on a red-eye flight.
You went to Miami by yourself.
Yeah, because I went to Miami with you twice.
Why?
Annie's mad, but I went to Miami with you twice, Annie. The dictator's mad. Sorry, I missed the beginning. What is this? So this is how you can get interest on your crypto. This is Voyager Digital. You can literally put in $100 and they'll pay you 9% interest. They paid me $4 on my 2 grand, but I put it like at the end of the month. And I'll post again because I have now 4 grand on Voyager. Here, I'll show you guys. I have about 4 grand on them. Here we go. So I have, there you go, $4,000. And I will show you guys when they pay me the interest, right? And I got 7,000 Cardano. I got some Bitcoin. Yep. But yeah, dude, $4,000. They pay you interest, and then let me change the link. Poor Annie, Team Annie. Later, bro. I'll check out Voyager. Cool. Make sure you take a screenshot. You need the referral link, CIN849. You get $25 of free Bitcoin. I would sell your Doge and buy some stocks. If you have Dogecoin, you need to buy some stocks. Poor Annie. That's good. Hey, you'll learn. It's good that you started with the stock market. Take my mom to New York. Keep both the women in your life happy. Sinister, you made Annie laugh. She liked that. What application? Yeah, Binance is not a bad platform. I don't think Binance is bad, and I think that's how you can get XRP. It really depends. If you have crappy stocks, it's a bad idea. If you have like Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Google, then yeah, it's not a bad idea. So it really depends. Jordan
Let me see
Lancaster. What? Did it go away? Yeah, is it there?
the black.
Yeah, no, the red. The red. It's not there. Is it here?
It's a little bit.
It went away.
No, it's just like normal.
I like BNB, man. I don't know if I would sell the BNB. That's a good one. BNB is a good coin, man. I don't think I would sell it. Take maybe a little bit profits and put into USD into Voyager. Do I have any stocks with dividends? PCN. PCN. Everyone here, check out PCN. Do they pay out interest every month? They do. They do. They paid me $4. I deposited like $2,000. They paid me $4. And now I have $4,000. I put in $4,000. So on June 1st, come back on my live stream. I will send a screenshot to show you that they paid me my 9% on my $4,000. That's a good one, man. If you're long the S&P, then it's probably safe. And it's smart, I guess, because you're buying a house. Are you getting a good interest rate? And where are you buying your house? Seems like you're doing a lot of good things, Jordan. Jordan should have his own TikTok. He's actually probably a better investor than me. How do you use KuCoin? It's easy. You just download it and you use it. 19%? Look at mine, huh? Yeah, I know. I'll show you mine, dude. Mine is way more. No, stop complaining. So I borrowed $85,000, and for me to get a margin call, I would need my portfolio to go down like basically 62%, right? Yeah. I would need a 62% drop. Dude, Jordan's smart. Dude, Jordan, you need to have your own. You're buying properties cash, you're borrowing on your stock portfolio. Jordan, where did you learn all of this, man? Jordan's a smart guy, man. Jordan, get to 1,000 followers so you can come on my live stream. Follow, guys. Give Jordan a follow. Safe Moon. I really want to get someone with the Safe Moon with 1,000 followers to come. Someone with 1,000 followers, please. Let's do a live stream together of Safe Moon. That's pretty good, man. 750 at 2.6%. Yep, you guys are doing it. I'm an idiot. Well, you're smarter than most people that I grew up with. He attended Tabrizi's course. There's no minimum on KuCoin. That's the cool thing about KuCoin. There's no minimum. Blockify and KuCoin have no minimums. I love your videos, man. Where do you trade at? All over. I'll give you a link for my cryptos. Scorpio. I would buy both. Buy Stellar and buy XRP. 39 million Safe Moon. Just gonna let it ride. Dude, my dentist bought $1,000 of Safe Moon. It turned into 10 grand. And then his dental assistant bought like 3 grand of Safe Moon and it turned into 50 grand. And they just keep buying more Safe Moon. I'm like, when are you guys gonna sell? And they're like, never. That's good. 2.5. And the main thing is you're invested in the SEC. Like I have a lot more volatility. My stocks are a little more risky than yours. So yeah, Jordan, you got a good mind, dude. You got a good mind. All right, I'm hoping in like 2 minutes, Just Money 1, Amber is going to join the live stream. Let me make sure she's coming on. So we got another TikToker. Yay, he got his $25. Let's promote him. Can we help Michael? Can you guys follow Michael too? I would like to get Michael to 1,000 followers so he can come on the live stream. So, yeah, it's the girl with like the Kathy Wood glasses. Have you guys seen her? Just Money One. Let me text her right now and make sure she's coming on. I'll let her know. I got 41 people in the live, so she needs to come on. Hold on, I'm gonna tell her right now. I have 42 people in the live stream. Are you coming on? It's now 43, so I have to change it. What are you doing?
Fix it.
How does one borrow money from China? Are you guys ready? I have my bank for you. I'm glad people asked. The guy with the hot Chinese girlfriend, right, Annie? Right? Hot Chinese girlfriend? And the Chinese loan. They gave me $1 million. Thank you. Hit them up. By the way, whenever we talk about the Chinese loan, oh, here we go. No.
Hi.
Hello. I was just talking about my Chinese loan. They gave me $1 million.
What?
Yeah,
What
hit them up. They're in San Francisco. This is the one I use, the one in Alhambra. ICBC. Yeah, but it was a commercial loan. It was a commercial loan. So, yeah.
I can't like stop my mouth from falling open. You took out a Chinese loan for $1 million?
Yeah, but it's a real estate loan and it's backed on a portfolio of 3 homes in Orange County. Yeah.
Okay. Phew.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so-
yeah. People thought like my organs were gonna get harvested. They're like, bro, you got $1 million? I'm like, no. Trust me, the Chinese, they got their collateral. In order for me
my
to get
God.
that $1 million, they got collateral. You don't have.
We were just talking about a correction and risk because I don't know if any of you caught this today, but the Fed issued a warning today to the market in general, saying like, hey, there is a huge appetite for risk right now, and basically, and Dean, you froze. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, yes. Speaking of risk,
I took out another $7,000, by the way. So my credit limit went down even more. I took out another $7,000 today to buy the dip.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, like it's probably a good dip to buy, but I think we'll probably have more dips coming up. Like right now, you guys, I really would say put your money into some value stocks and also industrials. And then of course
What about
commodities.
crypto?
Yeah,
What about crypto?
I see crypto right now, Dean, I see it as a commodity. Like that's essentially how people are using it. And I think that's why it's on fire right now, because people are like worried about inflation. So naturally you're going to go to like gold, copper, corn, wheat, crypto.
So let me ask you this. Have you bought any crypto yet? Or do I have to get you on the crypto bandwagon?
I want to say I have like 25K in crypto right now.
When did you buy? How long ago?
Yeah, I've been investing in crypto since 2017. But like
you.
Yeah, I didn't have.
How did you not become a dieter? Because most financial people are like Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger. The bitcoins are coming to get you.
What I really need to do though is I do want to get on a DeFi platform. Maybe you can talk a little bit about.
Yeah, let me show it.
Yeah, please. So, decentralized finance platform, you guys. That's just another way that you can build transactions on top of the blockchain. And actually, I think you can use your crypto for loans, right, Dean? Like Uniswap, I think is a good one. What's another one?
So I just got a $10,000 loan. This is my monthly payment. This was my LTV. It's 4.5, but they trick you because let me show you now what they do. They add a 2% loan fee. So instead of charging me $10,000, it's $10,200. So let me show you my actual.
What's the 20%? What is that? What percentage is that? Your head's there.
I had to put down $50,000 of collateral and they lent me $10,000. So
wow.
it's, yeah, and the interest rate stinks compared to like Interactive Brokers where I can borrow for 1%. But I just did it to test it out, and I already regret it because I actually have 1 Bitcoin. I over collateralized my loan. I put down even more, and now I can't get 6%. So not only am I not collecting 6% in Bitcoin,
I have now this stupid loan I got to pay. But I did it because I wanted to buy more stocks. So I was just like, YOLO, like, let me get the money so I can buy some stocks.
What stocks are
But
you buying right now? Like I was just saying, you guys like
ARK,
definitely you should go
Kathy,
into
your
my book.
cousin, I'm
Sorry, what?
buying your cousin. I'm buying ARK, dude. ARK F, ARK K, right? Let me see what else. I'm bullish on
It's
the chip
dipping.
maker. So I get censored when I say this, but TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, for whatever reason, TikTok doesn't like it when I talk about TSM. But I really
That's
like
so
Taiwan
odd.
Semiconductor.
That's like a
Yeah,
really
AMD.
solid chip stock. I'm surprised that they are censoring that. It must mean something else, right?
Because yeah, what do you think? It's a country that China doesn't like.
No, like the acronym probably has some other like derogatory term associated with it, right?
TSM? No, I think just when you name drop Taiwan, boom, you're
No.
like already now.
Oh my
Look
God,
at how many
that's
people on my live stream. It dropped. It dropped. I had like 45 people. So let's talk about the Chinese loan. Let me go back. Let's talk about the
oh
get
my
your
God,
loan from
that's funny.
ICBC, guys. I never said anything about just get your loan from ICBC. ICBC's great. They gave me a
What are you
million
using the
dollars.
loan for?
So I paid off 600 grand of real estate debt, and then I had 400 grand cash. I used 200 grand to buy more real estate, and then I put about 100 grand into stocks and 100 grand into crypto. I
We live
got the
in
loan in
California.
March.
Was the
Yeah.
200 grand, like nothing here is 200 grand. Was it a down payment?
No, so it was a refinance. So I owed 600 grand on 3 properties, and so
Mm.
I refinanced and I pulled $1 million out, and then I had to pay
Yeah,
off
you
the
just,
other debt.
okay.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
yeah,
I
yeah.
understand.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, guys.
And then let me
Okay,
show you the
so
yield farming, right?
what's
How you
that?
get paid? How do you get paid interest on your crypto? You want me to show that? Will they pay you
Oh, we were going to
dividends?
talk about staking. Yeah. So, yes. So, guys, for everyone in my live right now, excuse me, I'm also getting over a cold. So, staking your crypto allows you to earn interest on your crypto investments.
So I put in $2,000 because they pay you 9% on your US dollar, right? I put in
Mm-hmm.
2 grand at the end of the month. They pay you on the first, right? So they paid me $4 of interest. I put in 7,000 Cardano, and they paid me
Okay.
14.5 Cardano. And I have a full Bitcoin in there. And look, they paid me $100 of Bitcoin. That's 0.002. So I got $100 of free Bitcoin for just sticking my Bitcoin in there. And then let me give you guys the actual.
But you're staking it. Aren't you essentially like lending it to people?
This is not staking. The problem with staking is you actually then lose access to your crypto for like 30 days. This is just, you just put it in an account and you have to hit the monthly average or the requirement. So as long as you put in $100, the monthly average is 100, they'll pay you 9% on your dollars. As long as you have 25 average Polkadot in the account, so you can put in 100 Polkadot and you can take out 100 Polkadot. As long as your average is 25, they'll still pay you 8% on your Polkadot.
Oh, so
If you
you're
have
just earning
Bitcoin,
interest. You're not
yeah,
staking.
no, you're not staking. Yeah, yeah. So like
Okay,
your
got it.
Litecoin, they'll pay you 6.5. Your Bitcoin's 6.25. Chainlink, Cardano, you kind of you got it now, right?
Yeah, I do. Okay, interesting. God, there's I think people like get overwhelmed with crypto. And seriously, it is so much easier to just go to PayPal or Robinhood or Webull and just invest in it rather than, have an actual wallet and a chain of custody, right? Because you have so many options at your fingertips at the moment and it can be very overwhelming.
So this
I
is
feel like that's
pretty
where,
easy. Anyone
yeah,
here can download. You can download Voyager digital app. It's easier to use, in my opinion, than Venmo or PayPal. Um, and that's the whole reason why you guys are here on TikTok. Is like I'm trying to like educate people. So if you really want to learn, here I even have a referral link. They'll give you $100 of Bitcoin. So if you guys want to go on Voyager, you can download the app. Just put in Voyager into
mhm,
your app store, and then
right,
just put in the code CIN849. And
right.
you should just, everyone here, buy $100 of the US dollar coin, and they'll pay you 9%, and you get $25 of free Bitcoin. So not only will you get 9% on your $100, you get $25 of free Bitcoin.
So interesting. I need to look at Voyager more. I'm gonna vet it.
Take a
I
look.
do trust you. I do. I vetted Dean a little bit, guys. Um,
I can show you guys too. I have 100 grand on my Voyager. If you want, I can show you guys on the live stream. So I probably have more money in it than all of you guys, or some of you guys.
by the way, Jordan here has a question in my live. When the Fed starts tapering bond purchases, should we adjust our portfolios? Yeah, you should. Um, so when the right now, you guys, the Fed is, this might go over everybody's head, but the Fed's been doing quantitative easing where they're buying up a lot of debt, right? If they start tapering their bond purchases, you're suddenly going to have a lot of companies that are like up shit creek, in layman's terms. Like we have a lot right now, we have like very high stock valuations and crypto valuations. And we have companies that don't necessarily have the revenue or the profit to back their valuations. So what happens when they default on debt, or when the Fed suddenly isn't buying all of their debt, i.e. bonds, you have problems. And the Fed calls it repricing, but what it means is you see a very drastic drop in the market, as things shift to how they should be. So yes, that's a risk, and that's a risk that they warned everyone of today. And yes, that would require you to adjust your portfolio, but that's another reason why we're talking to Dean here, why we're chatting today about crypto, because crypto is a good place to put your money to combat, the shift that we're going to see likely this year or next year.
But I own much more stocks than I do crypto. I regret it, to be honest. I wish I owned more crypto than I own stocks. But let me make it clear that most of my portfolio is stocks and real estate. And to be honest, I'm sitting here like kicking myself, saying I should have put in a lot more into crypto. But the main thing is, at least I went and tested it out. I've been using it now for 4 years, so I'm much more comfortable. And everyone here, I'm not telling you to YOLO Bitcoin, even though that's like what my TikTok is all about, YOLO Bitcoin. I'm just telling you, check out Voyager Digital. It's just like a really easy gateway, right? And you can actually leave your money in the US dollar, and then you get some free Bitcoin, and then you can experiment. And the one thing I don't like about crypto apps, they charge you fees, right? I'm sure you guys have used Coinbase, Gemini.
They're the worst.
They charge you
Yeah.
fees. So when you want to buy $5 of crypto, it doesn't make sense. It makes more sense to go on Cash App or Robinhood and not pay any fees, right? But you can't get the interest. Voyager is the only one, in BlockFi. These two are the only
But
two.
you can't buy with it's not an exchange though. Voyager's not an exchange,
Yeah,
right? Like you're actually buying.
It is. No. You can hook it
you
up to your Bank of America or your Wells Fargo, your
okay,
Citibank,
so you are
all of
buying.
these.
All right.
These are based in America. These are both based in America, so you can take your US dollars, convert them into crypto, not pay any fees. And you get interest. And I got a $10,000 loan from this one. They gave me 10 grand, and I pay like $35 a month for my 10 grand. Even though I should have left it and collected Bitcoin.
So somebody asked what a crypto is. Cryptocurrency is decentralized. It's not digital currency. You can't technically call it that, but it's decentralized currency. Bitcoin is crypto. That was that's like very basic. Now, a couple things I'm going to tell you about crypto, just to give you guys some perspective. I was talking to my coworker. Most of you know that I have a full-time, day job at a very large company. And I was talking to my coworker, and he mines crypto, and he's been investing in crypto since 2014. He's my age. He's going to retire in a couple years based on his crypto investments, which made me very jealous. But so he started 7 years ago, right? Investing in crypto. And one other perspective I'm going to give you for crypto, my uncle is a professional investment advisor. He's been doing it forever. He told me, he's like, if I were younger, I would be dumping money into crypto right now. So I think that those two perspectives might help, if you guys are like on the fence about it, or you're feeling wary, or we're in a crypto bubble. Like, I think those are some good examples, like real world anecdotes, right? Of why I think it's okay to put a good hefty percentage of your portfolio into crypto. Does Voyager app work in New York, Dean?
No, you're going to have to use Coinbase or Robinhood or one of those other ones. So it doesn't work.
I can't believe it doesn't work in New York. Really has some restrictions.
Soon, though. Just wait. And I think BlockFi works in New York. But if you click on my profile link, I have like a list of exchanges. I'm sure one of them will get you in there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the
but
main
will it
thing is
pay
just,
interest? Because you want to know about the interest, don't you, Harris?
yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys
somebody
can
else.
see that, but I got 4 grand. I usually get $4,000 on interest on my crypto. Let me change.
Um, someone else asked about helium mining. Um, in the
It's a
chat here.
scam. It's a
What's
scam.
up with that?
It's a scam. It's a good scam, but it's a scam. And if you guys want to learn more about it, there's a TikToker named Invest with Dason. I think he's the only Dason.
Is it like
DASON.
Jason but with a D? Okay.
So go watch
All right.
his TikToks on helium miners being a scam, and they pay people to promote those miners. So what they do is they go to TikTok people, they'll give you 5 grand, and you promote these miners. These people go by, like basically you give deposits of like $700, $800 per miner, and they collect all this money, and then they don't give it to you. They say, oh, it's there's back order. So like you wait for it to get shipped for like a really really long time, and then they give you a scam coin like that's called like a helium miner. But
Mhm.
anyways, go ahead. Like I always just
Okay.
tell my followers, like go ahead and try it. Like come back on in a year, let me know if it works. But a lot of these people, it's BitConnect. Have you heard of BitConnect?
Oh God, yes. We've all heard of BitConnect. Actually, we probably haven't. Just for my people here, like BitConnect was a giant crypto Ponzi scheme. I mean, it's very interesting. If you want to go read about it, I think there's even a BBC documentary about it. But look, I mean, the thing here is you just have to be careful. Like we all want to find the next Bitcoin, right? But like, there are platforms like I have money in Earth 2. I don't know if you guys remember when all that shit went down in December, Earth 2. It still exists. Like, I have $1,000 in Earth 2. I can't get the fucking money out because, like, they literally have no way of, like, withdrawing your money. You can't realize your gains. Um, so, wait, I've gained, like, 70 or 80% of my investment, but, like, what good is it if you can't take it out? So, so keep that in mind. And I'm glad the helium mining is a scam. Like just do your due diligence and check it all out.
But
Someone else was
also,
asking.
Amber,
Yeah.
it's our responsibility too, as like, and this is one reason I want people to follow on my audience, follow her, because I take on a lot of risk. Okay, guys. I think if you guys like see my investments, I like risk. And that's why I feel like if you're gonna follow me, you need to balance yourself. Like I'm like the no huddle offense. She's like the
We're the yin and the
reliable run
yang.
game. Yeah, exactly. Because like that's why I feel like my audience needs to also listen to you because most of the people that come on my on my like live streams, they're like, oh, like let's do this like new coin, let's do this new coin, and it's like, hey, I didn't get here with these large portfolios. I mean, Ethereum is the only one that like went to the moon. I invested 13,000, and I showed you it was like 180 grand. Most
That's
of the money that
amazing.
I've made, it's been like easy money stocks. In fact, I have like one of my portfolios.
I mean, all stocks are easy money. Somebody's asking, like, is the crypto protected? Do they have insurance? What if your account gets hacked? And like, that's the whole point or the whole issue with crypto, right? Like, it's not backed by a centralized bank. It's not backed by anything. I mean, Coinbase uses fiat currency, which is, essentially paper money. But like, no, crypto is not backed by the FDIC. It's not like investing in stocks. It's not, you are investing in a vision of the future and how people think money should be and how currency should be.
I would say like take 10%, right? Or maybe
Yeah.
1%, right?
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
that $100, try the $100 and go from there. But a lot of easy money can just be made in solid companies. So even though I like to take risk, a lot of my portfolio is just solid companies, and you can get some really good gains on solid companies. So just balance your portfolio. You made a bunch of money in Dogecoin. You made a bunch of money on like these like easy money, fast money. Then how much do you have in Tesla? How much do you have in Amazon? How much do you have in Facebook,
Right.
Apple, Uber, Google, right? So all I'm trying to say is like I love risk. I love taking out loans, but the way I balance my risk is with high quality assets. And yes, Bitcoin and Ethereum, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, that's the problem with crypto is that there's a bunch of scam coins, there's a bunch of like helium miners, but I can tell you this right now, you can buy Bitcoin, you can buy Ethereum, you don't have to look at it for a year or two. You most likely make money unless your account gets hacked.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Bitcoin and Ethereum, I think are really solid, like long-term investments. I mean, and I can say this from experience, right? Like I've been investing in them for 4 or 5 years. I'm not some millionaire because I have a family and kids, and I didn't have a buttload of money to put into Bitcoin back when Coinbase literally first started in like 2016. Um, it is what it is. Um, but I feel like very confident in telling people like, yes, go put some money in Doge or Ethereum Classic right now. Like, let's talk about Ethereum Classic. Like, I sold my Ethereum
You know,
Classic
it's
yesterday at a 200% return for like $4,000. I mean, it was like easy money. Like I made it in a week. And yes, Dason is on TikTok, Charlie.
did you sell your Ethereum Classic, or are you gonna hold it?
I've been buying it. I've been buying it for like I think I started buying it in January and I was up 200%. So I sold it yesterday. Yeah, I know. And it like skyrocketed today. But it's fine because guys,
All of
never
it, or
like
you sold some of it?
I
Did you sell
sold
all of it?
I sold 20 of them
Okay.
for like a 4K profit. I mean, it's you never lose when you take profit.
And then you could
Seriously,
stake
like
it. That's the
never feel
one
bad
thing.
for selling. If you take profit, don't feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can get interest on it too. You know, you can move it into like a higher, because like my main thing is like, look, if you're up $100 on Doge, just take half of the profits, right, out of Doge. And you
Yeah.
take that $50 and then you just put it in a high quality asset and you leave your other $50 to run with, Doge, Ethereum Classic. But just take some profits. And I'm not saying take the profit and then sit on it in cash. I'm saying reinvest it into like a better asset.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, then you have the upside of Doge or Ethereum Classic, but then you have like a high quality asset, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, or like one of these stocks.
Yeah, or maybe even like an ETF. I mean, I know we were talking about, going into industrials earlier, like industrial stocks, and commodity stocks, because right now, like you guys, like these overvalued tech companies, like are they like having their moment where it's like shit, like why are these so high? They shouldn't be this high. Like pull back, pull back. I don't know how that's gonna like play out, and I definitely recommend buying on the dip, but like I wouldn't anticipate like some, meteoric rise like we saw with Tesla when it split last August.
And so let me ask you a question. With all this money printing, shouldn't it eventually lead to more inflation, thus higher stock prices? I know that tech is supposed to get punished if the interest rates go up, but I don't feel like they're going to actually ever raise the interest rates, at least not in the next year or two. And so with all this like money that's been printed, I don't feel like inflation has really hit yet. Like I feel like all of these prices might go down temporarily, like the tech, but I feel like in, I don't know, maybe uh by the end of the year that this is just like a short term. I don't know. For me, I'm just very bullish on the market because like a lot of these tech companies have really good like numbers and then the stock price went down, right? Like they come out with actually like decent numbers and then the stock price went down.
It's because right now what's happening is, according to the Fed, right? Because you're right, like they're not going to raise interest rates until probably 2022. But we are like, without question, we are experiencing inflation. If you filled up your gas tank, we are experiencing inflation. If you have been to the grocery store lately, you will see it. Like prices are already way up. Just like you like buying it as a consumer, like your prices are higher. Not only that, but like when you add a chip shortage with that, and then you add a commodity shortage because like corn, copper, wheat, all of those things are way up over the past year. Like you have serious inflation happening. And what's happening in tandem with that is you have investors gorging on risk. Um, like people are very like they are not averse to risk right now. Like you say, Dean, you're not risk averse. You are taking out margin and you're like having a blast, like making all this money. And it's amazing. But like
Because they keep printing
when
dollars. Like
people
I
freak
can't.
out, the thing is that when people freak out and when prices rise and suddenly we can't afford as many things, people become less risk happy or risk tolerant. Does that make sense? So then they pull out money. And when they pull out money, that's when we really start to see a problem.
But so
So
where
that's
where
why
is
you
that
have
cash? Where's
What's
that
that?
cash going? I mean, are they parking cash on the sideline and then their dollars get devalued?
Okay, that's such a great question. So, and I have had some interesting talks with my husband about this the other day, because you also have the fact that, like, okay, Biden might raise taxes on really wealthy people, so are they all going to pull their money out of the stock market? And if they do, then the stock market's going to tank. But you have to think about this in two ways. So, first of all, they don't really have a reason to pull their money out of the stock market right now, because everything's going really well. And if they pull out, then they're going to have to pay taxes. But if they do, there's like a couple scenarios here. They might pull out money, lots of money, and buy municipal bonds, which are like tax free, right? You don't really pay taxes, no federal taxes on municipal bonds. Municipal bonds, you guys, like, if you're not familiar, like, they are a vehicle for wealthy people to invest and receive a good ROI, and they don't pay federal taxes on it, and it goes toward, building bridges or a stadium for your city. Um, it's it's mostly meant for wealthy investors because it doesn't have a great ROI, but again, you don't pay any taxes. But you have to think that, like, okay, if they take their money out and they put it into municipal bonds, that's a good thing for cities across America, right? That's more money going into infrastructure and planning and engineering, urban, what kind of engineering is it? Civil engineering. Sorry. So, I mean, that's one thing to think about. The other thing, though, is, like, are they going to just, like, pull all their money out and go buy houses and jack up the price of housing even more, which is already a huge problem. So we're on the cusp of, like, so many very scary things that could potentially, like, just fuck everything. So
Yeah, but I
this,
still just go ahead, keep going.
no, I just monologued forever. So you go.
Okay, so my main thing is I still just think this is a temporary, because like they can print more dollars to fix all these problems, right? So I just don't see it where dollars will ever, like, all of a sudden, like, any of this correction, it's just a temporary thing. I really feel like those industrials, a lot of those industrials, they're the ones that are, what is it, the zombie corporations, right? And I do
Mm-hmm.
feel like tech is actually going to take over and get rid of a lot of these industrials. You don't need a lot of these industrial companies, not like all of them, obviously, but I feel like a lot of it, that's like the old guard that needs to go away. They're the dead companies that are basically, they should go bankrupt, but they got bailout money, they got PPP money, they got stimulus money. And a lot of, like, for example, I'm very bullish on Zillow. Have you heard of Zillow or Redfin?
Oh yeah, we know Zillow and Redfin, right,
Okay.
guys?
So their stock price is taking like a huge beating, and like another one's like Rocket Mortgage, right? But it makes
Yeah.
no sense to me because mortgage agents and real estate agents are like worthless, right? Like for me in the future, I want to be able to do everything digitally, all my real estate stuff digitally, so I don't
Right.
have to pay 3% commission, right? Like the whole process of escrow and all those fees and stuff like that, it needs to go away. And technology is like the cure. And that's why, like, when Zillow goes down or Redfin is going down, I'm buying more because I don't see a future where we want to give 3% to a real estate agent. I want to give 1% and use Zillow or Redfin.
Right, absolutely. I really do think those are great stocks to buy for the long term. And by the way, if you want a really fun ride, look at Zillow Gone Wild. Like, just for fun. Not for, it's obviously not like an investment
I'm
stock or
going to check
anything.
it out.
Yeah, definitely check it out. But you're right. I mean, uh, I can't tell the future, obviously. And, like, you're right, it might be a temporary dip. I hope it is. Like, I hope we just all have a little bit of jitters and it'll level out. I really do. Um, what are some things that would potentially change everything? But I mean, again, though, what we're talking about right now, this is why we've seen so many companies, like, report great earnings, and everybody's kind of like, meh. Can it
I
really
think
go
buy the
higher?
dip. I think
Yeah.
that crypto, I might get some hate here, but I think crypto's gonna have a crash. The suits are
Mm.
smart, man. The suits haven't got into crypto yet, so they're gonna create some sort of crash. They're probably gonna go to the government and be like, let's pass some article to like ban some sort of crypto. They're gonna create a crash in crypto, and they're gonna try to buy everyone's, like crypto assets. The people that are basically, they don't understand the technology, they don't believe in it, they're gonna sell. And then I do feel like the technology, which is going down right now, the next 2 months, 3 months, tech might be down, ARK might be down, Kathy Wood might be down in the next 2-3 months, but I'm going to accumulate because I think in the next 5 years, ARK will outperform most of the other indexes. But
For a
I'm
5-year outlook, I completely agree. I'm with you on that. I mean, even like, God, Riot. Oh my God, is anyone holding Riot stock? Like, holy shit!
I have one
Like,
stock, and I used it. I used it as a thing. So I encourage margin, because if you go to Robinhood, they show you what a good stock and a bad stock is. So let me show you Riot Blockchain really quick. And
oh,
this
I
is the
don't even know.
difference.
Is it a bad stock? I have like 50 shares of Riot. Um, okay, guys, if you're gonna do margin, like, just make sure that you have the collateral to back up the margin. Okay. Oh, ARK is an ETF, and it's actually ARK with an extra K. ARK is an exchange traded fund. I'm not sure if someone's asking what ARK is. It's an exchange traded fund, and it focuses solely on technology, innovative technology. There are a few other ARKs, like ARKG. What is ARKG? Is that like the chip ARK, the chip ETF? I can't remember. Anyway, they're great. I mean, they're great ETFs, but they're very aggressive. They're growth ETFs, and they are taking a beating right now. So what's the margin risk with Riot? It's high.
They don't give you any. So look at my buying power, right? And so it's cruel, but in a way, Robinhood really it educates you, right? So when you buy crappy stocks, it recommends the other crappy stocks that everyone else is buying. And like it'll show you like, hey, we're not going to give you a loan on this asset because it's crap, right? And then let me show you a high quality asset. And it's like hilarious. Like if you're a good kid, Robinhood shows you where all the good kids are. If you're a bad kid, they show you where all the bad kids are. But hold on one second.
So Dean's showing us margin, and basically what you see if you're buying on margin. You guys, if you don't know what margin is,
so look, when I buy Microsoft, all of a sudden my buying power doubles. You see that? Yeah, I go from 75,000, and it recommends a bunch of good stocks. Look, and this is the best. So this is what I try to do. To be honest, most of my portfolio is these kind of stocks, right? And then for the crypto, right? I buy a little bit crypto, and then I buy a little bit of the ones where they don't give you margin. But like my crypto portfolio, and here I'll actually even show you a breakdown of my portfolio on Robinhood. I don't have a lot of crypto on Robinhood because, like I said, I feel like you need the high quality stocks, and then you add a little bit of the crypto on your Robinhood to balance it. But here, let me show you.
Ivan on my chat's asking about CCIV. Ivan, I finally just dropped CCIV. I was so over it because I keep waiting for Lucid Motors, for the stock to turn into Lucid Motors. I don't know when the fuck it's happening, and I got impatient. So I dropped it. That doesn't mean that you should drop it. Like if you really believe that, it's going to be awesome, like for sure, like get back in. Hey guys, thanks for joining. All right, go for it, Dean. Sorry.
So just really quick, I'll buy those shares of CCIV. So if you want to sell them to me, let me know, because I'm actually bullish on NEO and CCIV, but I think it's safer to look at ChargePoint, because if you do the charging stations, I feel like there's a little less risk. But you guys do you. Yeah. But yeah, like look, I don't have that much crypto on Robinhood, but it's just nice to have a part of a portfolio. So if you're not bullish on crypto, you can use Robinhood to kind of pick it up. But I'm just telling you, if you get the Voyager Digital and you go down that rabbit hole of like actually owning your asset and getting interest. So if you decide to do the Voyager Digital, you'll thank me later. That's why I'm pushing Voyager so much, because I do feel like long term there's a lot of money to be made in crypto, but you really got to believe in it. And then you got to learn to buy when no one is buying crypto. I bought crypto during the crypto winter.
Yeah, you have to do it like right now, like crypto is like on a tear right now. So it's not, I don't know if it's a great time to like jump in. I do think that Doge can get to $1. Like I've done some research on this, and like I've turned a profit on Doge a few times this year. Like, yes. Okay, we have a few more questions here. When's the time to load up on airlines and cruise line stocks? I mean,
I already bought Carnival. I already bought it. I bought it under $20.
Yeah, I was gonna
Give me more
say,
Carnival.
like, now's a good time. Like, we're in a dip right now. Just, you guys, this is my advice to you here, though. It's like, And I agree with you, Dean. Like, buy the high quality, large cap stocks. Like, don't buy these micro crap shits that like are $5 and then they're gonna go to 5 cents in like 5 fucking months, and you're gonna sit there like hoping that it'll pop to 20. Like, just don't waste your time. There are some biotechs that are amazing, right? There really are, but like a lot of the small ones, like Time and NND, not NMDM. There's so many. Like, just I would just stay away from
CRISPR.
those.
I like
Yeah.
CRISPR. If you're gonna do a
Oh,
tech, or
yeah,
you
but
can let
CRISPR is
Kathy do
not
it.
a micro cap. Like CRISPR is a
Oh,
very like that
you
stock is
can also just
amazing.
you can do Kathy's fund, right? ARKF or genomics. Sorry, ARKG, I
Yeah,
believe.
ARKG.
Yeah, and then I gotta give a shout out. So, Chris and Carrier, they signed up for Voyager. They made their first interest, and they're up 38 grand on their Voyager account. So good for you guys.
38
38
grand.
grand.
Are you finfluencing for Voyager?
No, I bought the stock. So let me be honest, guys.
Oh, that's
I
right.
bought
You told me to
Coinbase.
buy the stock. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
you can buy the stock because here's the deal, man. I love my crypto, but I want to own the casino, right? And that's why I bought Coinbase. And even though Coinbase keeps going down, I'm going to buy more Coinbase. I feel like that's a great investment. And then if you
Yes,
want to make
I
some
totally
YOLO
agree.
money,
Yeah.
get Voyager the stock, but first get on the platform because here's the deal. I've used like 12 trading platforms and I really like Voyager. I mean, the fact that you don't have to pay the fees, you can stick $100 there and collect 9% interest. And that's why I'm pushing it to my audience because like I use it, it's great. I just got on it recently, but I feel like for now, as long as Voyager pays me 9% and I can buy the stock for under $20, like let's
Right.
go. It's American based. If you go with Binance or these exchanges that are off of in the, they're not in America, there's no one to
Mhm.
sue. There's nobody to sue if it's out of America. So let's go with American stocks, Coinbase, Voyager Digital, Merca.
I mean, hey, I would still say Riot is a good buy too. Like, buy Riot in the dip right now. Like, Riot's like at $32. Just do it. Um, oh my God, I totally spaced on what I was gonna say. Oh wait, no, I still need to clarify to people. We need to just mention margin really quick. We got to just, this is due diligence, you guys. Dean is using margin to amplify gains. Margin is borrowing from your broker, okay? So Robinhood, you can borrow on margin from Robinhood if you have more than 2K in your account. You will pay a 2.5% fee. Margin is awesome if you are gaining because you amplify your gains. You obviously will not pay back the gains you've made. So if you make, 100% on Ethereum Classic, you're only going to pay back Robinhood what you borrowed. You're not going to pay any of the profits. So you like essentially have tripled instead of doubled your profit. But the same deal goes though, if you are losing, you will amplify your loss. So those are the things to keep in mind if you are going down the I'm going to borrow from my brokerage path. You just got to be really smart about it.
Okay, I got to give a shout out because this is kind of a YOLO, but so Chris and Carrie Holder, they did $90,000 in Bitcoin Cash and Cardano, and that's why they're up 38 grand. So that is where you take
Wait,
profits and
no.
you
They did 90,000 with Bitcoin Cash. There's no way they got that with ADA
and
or
Cardano.
Cardano.
Yeah, because those are what you can get on Voyager. Cardano and Bitcoin Cash, you can buy them on Voyager.
Right. But Bitcoin Cash is like astronomically risen over the past couple of weeks versus ADA, which is kind of like meh. Like
Okay,
I'm
so that's
guessing
what I'm saying.
most of that gain was from
Yeah,
ADA
the
or from,
Bitcoin Cash.
yeah,
It's because
yeah.
they did the Bitcoin Cash, yeah. But I mean,
But
once again, I would never put $90,000 into crypto all at once. For me, if you've watched my OG videos, I literally will buy anywhere from $100 to $500 a day, and I just dollar cost average. So
I do
I
too.
give a lot
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
yeah.
I buy throughout the day and I try to like just get on like a dip and I'll buy like $50 here and there. But you guys, like Robinhood fucking charges like a lot of money. Like they take like 50%, and so does Coinbase for every transaction when you're buying crypto. Oh, hey, I love Voyager on my stream here. Um so all right, well cool. Like I will definitely go check it out after this. But I really want to get on Uniswap, seriously.
Okay. Use my
Are
referral
you
code CIN849 so we can get some free Bitcoin.
So you're not using Uniswap or PancakeSwap or any type of
So
like
here's the problem
DeFi?
with all of those. It goes out of America. You don't have anyone to sue. It's not American based.
You're not going to sue Coinbase,
No, but
seriously,
I can sue
or
Voyager Digital.
Voyager.
Yeah, you can. You can sue them. They have assets. They have their, there's someone you can go after, right? I mean, it's a publicly traded stock that, you can go after their stock, right? Same with Coinbase. You can go after their stock. But when you go to these other offline
Right.
wallets,
I mean, they're overseas.
you're
The
it's the Wild
government's going to
West.
laugh at
But
you.
my
You know what?
philosophy is always try it, right? Like I'm not telling you to put, none of your money on it because I think that's how I was able to buy Ethereum for so cheap. I just put a little bit of money in it. And
Right.
so always take that little bit of risk, but then also go with like the safer bet. But go ahead. Sorry for interrupting.
No. I think I interrupted you, so you're good. Um,
Okay.
so it goes with dual lives. Two things here that I wanted to mention. First, if we do have some giant crash in the market, crypto is going to get hit a lot harder than stocks, unfortunately, because the Fed and the government is far more likely to bail out legitimate financial institutions than they are Coinbase or Voyager. So keep that in mind. Like, you are at a bigger risk in terms of crypto for that. Now, the second thing I wanted to mention is let's just do a poll with your people and with my people. Is Doge still a good buy? On my end, yes, I'm still scooping up Doge when I see it dipping because I think that Doge has the potential to reach $1 and possibly even $2 in the next year. And I think that when Elon Musk goes on SNL on Saturday, he's going to pump Doge and it is going to go way up. And then you're going to have to watch it really closely because a lot of people are going to sell off right after he pumps it. Now, Doge can't go higher than a certain amount. It just can't. There's a limited amount of Doge, and once it goes too high, you're going to get to a point where the market cap is more than like what all of China is worth in terms of its GDP, and it's ridiculous. So I can see it going to $1 or $2, but not like 20. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now let's hear your thoughts. I want to hear everyone's thoughts on Doge. Like, what do you guys think?
Okay. So here's my thought. I'm going to just pass on Doge. Like I bought a little bit just for fun of it. I'm not going to put more in. I bought a little bit. I'm riding on my profits. But here's the deal that I want to bring up to everyone because we talked about margin and I wanted to ask you this question really quick. So what's better, using a margin loan or credit card debt?
Definitely margin.
Exactly, because what your margin loan is, if it's on Robinhood, it's 2.5% and it's tax deductible, right? Your credit card debt is not, correct?
Right.
So I know people are afraid of margin, but this is actually a true thing. The reason why rich people get really rich, they can borrow for really low interest rates, stocks and real estate, right? And it's tax deductible debt. Where most poor people, they leave most of their money in cash and then they go do these payday loans and they lose all their money. But these poor people could get on Robinhood, build up a saving up to $2,000, right? Get margin. And guess what? Now you have a personal credit card that's tax deductible and it's going to encourage you to put more money into stocks. Why would you give like $10,000 to Bank of America and they charge you all these BS fees when you can put it on Robinhood and you can pull it out tax deductible at 2.5%? So I think a lot of people get scared from the margin loan, but you don't realize how much you get ripped off with student loans. You can't bankrupt out of student loans. It's not tax deductible. Credit card debt is just modern slavery, and we allow it because, Joe Biden sold out to the credit card industry. But yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like a lot of people talk bad about margin and like, yes, if you're an idiot, it's going to burn you, but you might as well learn. Like you might as well get a margin call when you're young than when you're older. And at the end of the day, people don't realize that like if you get up to 100 grand, you can borrow under 1%. So like that's a great goal for everyone here on this channel. I believe anyone here, if you start investing today, I believe in 10 years you can have $100,000. If you really try hard, I think anyone here, also with inflation, can get to 100 grand, right? And so you can buy Dogecoin, you can buy real estate, you can buy whatever. But I'm just trying to like teach everyone is like, look, you can borrow really low interest rates and get a tax deduction. But everyone else tells you go get a credit card, go put your money in the bank and just sit on cash. And that's not the
Or
way to
don't,
do
or
it.
from my perspective, like don't fucking borrow. But you know what? I honestly, like, I rethought it. Like after listening to you, I rethought it, and I mean, you guys, I've Series 65. I fucking know, you know, margin, and I know the risks associated with it. And it's like, you know what? If you do have the stocks in your account to back it up, like it's okay. It is. And if you do have conviction in what you're buying on margin, and you can be smart about it and like slowly like pay it back, like it can really help your account grow. Absolutely.
And to encourage buying, like today, right? Today it went down 3%, whatever, right? I lost 6 grand, right? But guess what? I get really happy because, like, look, I have all of this, you know? This is my margin. And what it does is it encourages me to get this buying power. I have to buy high quality stocks, right? I can't buy crappy stocks, right? If I bought a bunch of Dogecoin, if I had $1 million of Dogecoin, my buying power would be zero because they're not going to lend me money on Dogecoin, right? And that's my opinion. It's like, look, you could go do that, right? Go do Dogecoin, do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you not to do nothing. But the main thing is get those high quality assets. So when there's a dip, you don't go to your credit card, right? You don't go to a payday loan. Like literally anyone here, you can get to 2,000, hopefully $10,000. And then you never have to do a payday loan. You never have to do a credit card because guess what? Boom, you got your Robinhood. And instead of sticking 10 grand in a bank and getting zero, you have maybe 5,000 or $10,000 of
Right.
good stocks, maybe $1,000 of Dogecoin because like you like Dogecoin, maybe $1,000 Ethereum Classic. But at the end of the day, leaving your money in an account, getting a payday loan, or going into credit card debt, that's all way worse than margin debt, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm sort of replying to people in my chat here because they're like, wait, but margin's just borrowing money to buy a stock, and you're absolutely right. It is. But a
It
lot of
doesn't make
people,
sense.
you're going to hear a lot of people tell you not to ever use it because it can amplify your loss. But on the flip side of it, you can amplify your gains quite a bit. And I'm talking like not just like you buy a stock with your own money and it goes up. Like if you are borrowing, you know, $50 and you're putting in $50 of your own money, and then suddenly, you know, the stock goes up like 20%, like you've vastly amplified your gain without using your own money. You're just taking profit, you're taking money, and yes, you have to pay that back, but you will when you take profit. And you're at a much lower interest rate. It's hard to explain without like a whiteboard or like something to show you
What
like
about
numbers.
what about my trade too? So for all you sissies, okay, I'm gonna be mean to your audience. For all you paper handing sissies that are afraid of margin debt, do this, okay? Go get. I just want to provoke you guys. That's how I get all my views on TikTok when I'm a jerk. I don't know anything that gets like over 100,000 views. I have to be a jerk, and I hate being a jerk. But try this. Try this trade. I encourage everyone to do this. Okay, go get $2,000 on a Robinhood. Right? If you buy like Amazon or Apple, they let you borrow $1,000. Right? Take that $1,000, put it into Voyager. I actually did this. You could take a 2.5% margin loan. I put it in Voyager, and I just got 9% on the dollar. So if you're a real sissy about margin loans, then only use your margin debt to buy the US dollar coin, so you get your 9% interest. And then eventually you'll grow up and you'll realize there's more, you know, there are better things you can do.
I mean, really, the key, guys, is like don't do stupid shit with your money. But like whether it's your money or you're borrowing a margin, like don't do stupid shit with your money. Like don't chase micro craps that like are probably gonna like go back down to like 25 cents a share. You know, like okay, here's a perfect example. Like Microvision, right, is a meme stock that's, you know, everybody's pumping on Wall Street bets. um like that stock, a lot of people have lost money on Envis, right? Like it's probably worth like 1 cent a share or less. I looked at their 10Q. Oh, let me say this really quick, guys. If you really want to know like if a stock is a good buy or you want to know about a company, just go and Google their 10Q or their 10K. That's their quarterly and annual finance report. It's all there on the internet for you to see. You can see the risks that that company has taken on. You can see all of its balance sheets, everything. Like it is all there for you to look at.
I have to say this comment. She says a lot of bad words. I love it. You just gotta
Oh, I'm
follow
sorry.
her.
I have no filter. Like, yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys.
But
I like
honestly, God,
drop so
please
many.
follow her. I don't know about you, but I've had over 100 people in my live stream for most of this. Please follow Just Money. I'm telling you, she's one of the best TikTokers out there. I'm so
Oh,
glad
thanks.
I was able to get a hold of you too to do this. Hopefully, we can do this like at least once a week.
Oh,
But
we totally
definitely,
should. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
follow her
Invite.
because,
Oh, go
God,
ahead.
I just take a lot of risk and I say a lot of like weird things, and I just feel like you actually have a license. You're actually, because I'm a real estate broker. My license is in selling real estate, right? So I come in here with a completely different mindset, and that's why I like to do these duets with you, just because the way you think is just I don't know. I always get smarter by basically not just being the only smart person, right? And I really enjoy like your content on TikTok, and I enjoy doing these talks with you because I hate being like me just spouting out all my ideas, and then you can give me, and even your audience. Your audience thinks different than
Yeah.
my audience, so I
Hmm.
really, really appreciate you guys doing this and
God,
making
no,
all of us.
same here. Like completely likewise. Like it's amazing, no matter you guys, I've been investing like DIY investing for 15 years. And like I said, I have a Series 65 investment advisor license. Like, and I'm still learning shit all the time. And I've learned from Dean. Um, I mean, you have to like just keep yourself open to the fact that like the finance industry is always changing, money is always changing, and the way you invest your money is always changing. You have to be open to that, and don't fall prey to that traditional bullshit that has so long dominated the finance industry. Like, no.
Can I ask for
So
one
good.
favor, by the way? One favor from everyone here. You might have to come in my chat, but can you guys follow Sinister Chaos? One of my followers. I'm trying to get him to 1,000 followers so I can do a duet. So if you see his name in the live stream, please follow him because I'm trying to get him to 1,000 followers. But
Sure. Sinister what?
Chaos. It's Sinister Chaos 312. But I can just text you his name, so don't worry. I'll take a screenshot really quick and I'll send it to you, so you don't need
Nice.
to worry about him. But yeah, I'm trying to get him on live because he's older than me, but he's a real estate millionaire basically. And once again, he has a completely different perspective than me, so I really really like that. And I feel like investing, the best advice, I don't remember who told me this, but it was like you always want to be the beginner in investing because the problem, it changes so much, right? Like whatever you invested 20 years ago, it doesn't make sense. 10 years ago, it doesn't make sense. So if you can always have that mindset that you're a beginner, even though most of you guys already are beginners, it's the best way to learn, man. Always be the beginner. Never ever feel like you're a master at anything. Always learn new things.
I'm a master at writing and making content. That's what I do professionally. I just married it with investing, but I'm still
And her
learning shit about
content's way
making content.
better.
So,
I love stitching your content because you like you create such better how did you get the dinosaur? The dinosaur thing was epic. How did you
they're
create
just
that on
stickers.
TikTok?
They're
It
totally
was so
stickers.
cool. That was amazing. Please make more stuff like that so I can stitch it. Like I literally look and I'm just like, when can I stitch something from you? Because yeah, I love some of the content you create.
Again, likewise, like so glad we could do this. And we should probably wrap it up. We've been going for an
Okay. And then,
hour,
by the
but
way, I have a YouTube as well. So I don't know if you guys know this. If I can do this with you, I post this live stream on my YouTube, Amber. So if people ever want to see these live streams, or like I said something or you said something, and they want to see it again, just if you click on my profile link, or I think if you put Cena Dean Bitcoin, I come up on YouTube. But all of these live streams, I save them, I put them on YouTube, and in a year or two, I want people to go back and be like, oh, he was actually right. Because if you go back to most of my stock picking and like, because I've been doing the YouTube stuff since 2017. And so far, I feel like my track record on YouTube has been really, really good. I've been wrong on a couple of things. But yeah, I post everything on YouTube because I want it to be free. I want people to like be able to learn
yeah,
for free, educate for free. And at the same time, if I say something, you can come back and be like, yo, you messed up. And to be honest, I want people to call me out so I can correct myself and become better, right? I don't
yeah.
want an echo chamber. I
This is
actually
why
don't
we
mind the
jive.
criticism.
Like we're both like just fucking do this for free. Like we're both making money and we want other people to make money. Like, honestly, and I was telling a bunch of script coordinators today because we live in LA, right? Like, so I was telling a bunch of script coordinators today, I'm like, look, like, it's great that you have a pension fund, you know, with the Writers Guild, but like, you have to invest your own money and have another account because a pension fund is not going to get you anywhere. Like, it'll get you halfway there for retirement. A 401k will get you, you know, halfway there, but it's not enough. Social Security is not enough. Like, you have to have an investment account. You have to.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, we can call it a wrap now, right?
Yeah.
That was a good
That was
live stream.
great. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for
So
joining.
we'll put this on YouTube. Unfortunately, I went live earlier, so you're gonna have to skip all. Like, I had like a live stream an hour before you came on. So if you want the good content on YouTube, make sure you forward an hour. And this is my girlfriend Annie. Say what's up.
Hey,
Hi.
Annie.
Her name
Hey.
is the
It's good to
Chinese
see you
dictator.
again.
If you date a Chinese girl, they're a dictator. You got to do whatever the Chinese girl says.
No.
So just giving you guys advice.
Awesome, you guys. And have a great night. Have a safe drive to the airport.
YOLO Bitcoin, YOLO Ethereum, never sell, baby. Never sell.
Never sell. All right, bye, guys. Ciao.
Bye.